What's going on, guys? My name is Milo. I am a travel lifestyle content creator based in Miami, Florida, and this...
Hi, I'm Daniela, and today we're going to spend 24 hours in Nice. 5 things that you should know about Nice. Number 1. Located in the French Riviera, Nice is the 5th largest city in France and the 2nd most popular destination in the country. Number 2. Nice welcomes over 5 million visitors every year and is known as Nice the Beautiful.
Number 3. The city offers great weather year-round. As a matter of fact, Nice has up to 330 days of sunshine every year.
Number 4. At the time of this video recording, $1 equals 0.90 euros.
And number 5. Nice Côte d'Azur Airport is France's 3rd busiest airport, after Paris Charles de Gaulle and Paris Orly airports.
Before we start with this 24-hour travel guide, let's have breakfast.
Now, in this video, we are going to visit 10 different places here in Nice. We have less than 24 hours. Will we make it? I'm not sure, but you want to stick around till the end of the video to find out, and obviously to see a little bit more of Nice. The video will help you guys plan out your next trip, or your first trip, I should say, to this incredible city. Now, guys, our starting point for this 24-hour tour in Nice is the Notre-Dame Basilica, which happens to be the largest or the biggest church in Nice, and it's also famous for its neo-Gothic architecture, the twin towers that we can see at the top, and its beautiful stained glass windows. Now, guys, when you come visit the Notre-Dame Basilica, you're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and that is because the Basilica is located on the Medicin Avenue.
This is Nice's main shopping street, running from north to south.
The Avenue, built in 1864, is also home to France's biggest banks. In 1976, Albert Spaghetti robbed a branch of the Société Générale Bank by digging a tunnel from a nearby sewer into the vault. It is estimated that he robbed 46 million francs, and those were never found. In today's money, we're talking close to $7.8 million. But the craziest part of the story is that Albert was arrested, put on trial, and eventually escaped by jumping out of a window onto the back of a motorcycle that was waiting for him. And that's the last time he was seen.
Now, guys, the next stop we have planned for you is the Modern and Contemporary Art Museum in Nice. But be mindful that if you're traveling to Nice between 2024 and 2028, the museum is going to be closed because it's getting renovated. It is a pretty cool spot to stop, to watch, to admire, to feel the city ambience, and to take a photo with this impressive entrance. But why would I make you stop at the museum that it's under construction and you can't really go inside? Well, because just a few steps from the museum, you'll find what's behind me, better known as the Square Head. Inside the cube, you're gonna find 3 floors of books that belong to the Central Library here in Nice. And it was constructed in 2000, and back then, this was the first building / sculpture inhabited, or that at least people could go in and explore, and it is really, really cool. The following stop in today's video is just a few steps from the Modern and Contemporary Art Museum. Welcome to the Garibaldi Square here in Nice. Now, this square was built in 1773 to welcome the King of Sardinia, and by the way, this also happens to be the oldest square out of all the main squares here in the city of Nice. It's just to, again, illustrate how close the museum is to this square. Right there, that is the Museum of Modern Art. Guys, we finally made it to the top of our next stop, which is the Colline du Chateau. And by the way, if you're French, my apologies, we don't speak French. But anyway, Castle Hill, pretty much. It is beautiful, it's stunning, it's incredible. Now do bring some water with you because the hike up here is tough.
Let's pause for a second here, because right now you're seeing us super chill, right? We look fresh, we're not even sweating, but the reality is that the hike up the hill was a little bit tough, especially for me, I'm not gonna lie. Now, if you're somebody who doesn't live an active life, if you're sitting most of the time on your day-to-day, honestly, the hike might be a little bit tough for you, but don't let that discourage you because the views as you're going up the hill are incredibly beautiful. You're surrounded by nature, again, the city of Nice. Just give it a try. Believe me, you're not gonna regret it by the time you get up there.
How do you like it so far?
I really like it. And if you were looking for the perfect place to snap some pictures, the views are amazing.
That's right, you actually have 360-degree views of the entire city of Nice, from the old city to, I guess, the new side of the city. It is beautiful and it is really cool. A lot of people come here to, again, take photos or enjoy a nice snack or drink because they do have like a little cafe at the top of the hill. Again, totally worth the time. Now guys, when you come to Nice, you're gonna realize very quickly that there are plenty of spots with amazing city views. One of those is this one, the Tower Bellanda. Now the Tower Bellanda is located on one end of the English Walk. As we're making our way over to have some lunch, I think this is the perfect time to ask you guys to hit the subscribe button and activate the bell so you guys don't miss any of our upcoming travel videos. And obviously, if you're getting any value out of this video, if you're enjoying this travel guide, hit the like button, and most importantly, share it with your friends, your family, or anyone you know who's planning a trip to Nice. Welcome to the following stop, the old city of Nice. Now here you're gonna find a lot of restaurants, a lot of local shops. Ooh. Places to have a drink. A lot of people, as you guys can see, but it's beautiful with the pastel colored buildings. Nice's cathedral is here, and it's a perfect place to take some photos, to have lunch. We actually had lunch here and it was to die for. We had some crepes. They were really, really good. Price-wise, it came out to like 40 euros, but we had 2 main courses, 1 dessert, and some cider, and it was delicious.
Without a doubt, the best way to end your day in Nice is with a sunset walk along the Promenade des Anglais, or the English Walk. And by far, this is the most active part of town, with people exercising, catching the sunset, or just hanging out by the beach. And needless to say, if you are a sunset lover just like Daniela and I, this is the place to be in Nice.
Welcome to the last stop in today's video, Massena Square. This is actually Nice's main square and a lot of public events happen here. The square was actually constructed to unite the city of Nice. You see, back in the 19th century, the city was split in two by a river that flowed through this area, and it constantly flooded the city. So the government got tired of it, and the river actually flows underneath the city center and the square. And as you guys can see, it is a massive area here. It's beautiful. It kind of reminds me of Plaza Mayor in Madrid, maybe because of that orange color to it.
What about those statues?
All right, so those statues, there are actually 7 of those throughout the square, and they represent the 7 continents. At night, they light them up, and the whole square looks beautiful with it. Now guys, we've come full circle. We're back at the John Medicin Avenue, which is where we started this morning. How'd you like Nice?
Beautiful city.
Beautiful? Would you come back?
Yep, for sure.
For sure. Now guys, remember, you do not have to do this whole itinerary in 24 hours or less. You can do this in a week, in 3 days, in 4 days, whatever amount of time you decide to come to Nice, but come, because it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful city. And with that, my name is Milo.
My name is Dani.
Wait, hold on. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and activate the bell so you guys get notified of all our travel videos. And if you enjoyed this travel vlog, hit the like button, and most importantly,
Share with anyone you know. I'm from the beautiful city of Nice.
we will see you guys in the next video. And this
Hi, I'm Daniela.
is my beautiful wife.
Espérate, porque yo no sabía qué iba a decir. No supone.
Entonces, ¿cómo es que se llama? Modern and Contemporary Art Museum. Contemporary Art Museum. Listo. Now, the following stuff that we have planned for you guys is the modern as the square head. Now, inside the cube, you're gonna have. Today's video is just a few. This video is just a few.
Colline du Chateau.
¿Está tu micrófono prendido? No.
Okay.
Eso es. 3, 2,